eWorld Youth and Student Travel Conference. My name is Derek. I'm 22 years old. I currently study computer science in Munich, but I live in Helsinki. I'm also the developer of an amazing app which is called Track My Life, and I'd love to show it to you today. But before that, let me shortly explain the idea that's behind the app. My university in Munich is quite far away from where I actually live. For that reason, I needed to use public transport for more than 2 hours per day. And I wanted to find out how much time I actually waste using public transport. On top of that, I wanted to find out how much time I spend at home, office and the university, and also other places like the gym. And I was very sure that there's an app for that in the App Store. So I was looking in the App Store and apparently there was no app for that. So I decided to develop Track My Life. Track My Life is available on Android, iOS and Windows Phone. I'm now going to show you the iOS version. Upon opening the app, pins, which represent where the user has been, are placed on the map. So from this you can see that I spent quite some time in Germany and Helsinki. The amazing thing is actually that all the data which drives the app is collected automatically in background, so the user doesn't have to do a thing in order to get such results. So now let's zoom to the biggest pin in the Helsinki area, which is located at the Kumpula campus of University of Helsinki. That's where I work currently. So here you can see how much time I spent there, which is 54 days and 20 hours. Let's go back to the map and press show lines. Here you will see my trajectory. Attached to that trajectory is also my initial question, or more or less the data regarding my initial question, how much time I spent on my way from home to university. So now let's take a look at Track My Life statistics, which are also very interesting. Here you can see how much I've traveled in the past 24 hours, past week, past month and on all time, which for me means 419 days. So I've basically crossed the world once in the past 420 days. I also want to emphasize the backup feature. This was actually requested by Stephen Elop, the CEO of Nokia, because he said that he was switching his phone so often and always losing his data. So I wanted to make sure that every user can back up and restore his data on no matter what phone he's using. So I could back up this data and restore it on my Windows phone or my Android and vice versa. So my question to you, wouldn't it be cool if you could track your life's trajectory and Track My Life? Wouldn't it be cool if every young traveler who's coming to WSEC could show his or her trajectory to his parents or friends after they return home? I think it would be cool. And in fact, I'm already looking forward to sitting on the couch with my children in 10 or let's say 20 to 30 years and show them my life's trajectory and which places have been very important in my life. So my vision for Track My Life's future is to attach more data to it. Right now you can only see where you've been, but I'd also like to see with whom I've been there, see pictures attached to the places and write short stories about what I did at those places. I'd also like to challenge my friends on who travels more, for instance, whether I or my friend travels more kilometers in a given year. I am truly amazed by Track My Life, and so are thousands of users. I hope I could convince you about the app and its impact for young people. Thanks.